Hey, yo, 2022 hasn't even started yet, and we've already found the biggest launch of the year. I don't even gotta tell you the project, everybody knows that project is Hapebeast. This project has been spending a long time, many months, hyping up the release. You can see they joined Twitter in July of this year. Hopping over to their Discord, you can see the amount of total members is 352,000. And that's including, if you check down here, they've banned over 287,000 accounts. The question on everyone's mind is, how do I get a Hapebeast? If you check on their Discord, they say there will, as you know, be no public sale. But there are still plenty of spots on our list available, around 2,000 Hapelist and 38 OGs at the time of writing. So how do you get on this whitelist, aka the Hapelist? First, let's do a deeper dive onto the project. So as you can see, we got Hapebeast. They're obviously going to be a fashion play. You can see they have something called the Hape Walk coming down the runway. This is a very good 3D project created by Digimental, and obviously it gives me crazy Supreme vibes. This is why I get Supreme vibes from this project. All right, this is Digimental, the artist. This is his avatar, right? You see that? Watch. Boom. And now this is from the lookbook on Supreme. No, but more importantly than just looking similar to one of the jackets that Supreme came out with, I just think that this has an opportunity to be one of the OG, one of the iconic high upscale brands in the NFT space. They remind me a lot of what Artifact Studios did, and that's the reason that Nike bought them, because they think they are the premier play in the wearable space for the NFT world. Here's a preview of some of the different art, some of the different colors that are installed into the Hapebeast collection. Hapebeast also has a small Genesis collection, and the floor is absolutely ridiculous. It's at 42 ETH for a floor, and I'm pretty sure the way they're doing it is if you own a Genesis Hape, you're going to be allowed to mint 2 Hapebeasts. These are the Genesis Hapes. They look very, very similar. It's the same art. I just want to quickly touch on the team, right? So the Hapebeast team is obviously led by Digimental, who is the lead artist. But they have a powerhouse team clearly meant for some big things in the background. So they have a game designer and creative director with over 20 years experience. They obviously have a smart contract dev. They have a strategist on the team that specifically handles big partnerships and collaborations. They have Mr. Crime that focuses just on music. If you have somebody full-time on the team that does everything in our world moves to a beat, the 8 multiverse is no different, and Crime has every one of those beats covered. If somebody like that is on your team, it's going to be incorporated into your project somehow. I just want to see what they do, how they make that incorporation. They have 2 main mods right here, Stallone and Citrus, but then look, they have a massive mod team, which, I mean, makes sense. You have 360,000 in your Discord, plus you've already banned another 280K. You need this level of moderation. This is all you get to see so far from their roadmap teaser, right? Phase 1 in the beginning, they have the first drop, and then music to Hape 2. Again, we're going to see how they incorporate that music. Then in Phase 2, they have the Hape Machine, which is just a second drop, but it's a second drops. Special collections and simian engineering. And then Phase 3 is the Hape Walk, which is where everybody's really excited for, right? Is this going to be a hardcore streetwear clothing brand? Like, what are they going to do? Are they going to take digital to physical? I'm really interested to see what they do. They have Hape Couture and then the Runway to Fame. One thing I normally do just to get a finger on the pulse of how much hype and action is behind a project, I just go to YouTube and I search it. Like, I typed in Hapebeast, right? And look at how many people are talking about this project. Like, it's not something that's quiet. They've been literally building hype. You have to understand this since July. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the Hapelist and how we can possibly get onto the whitelist for this project. I want to help you guys sort of think about whitelist differently and do everything you can. This isn't going to apply just to this project. This is going to help you get on more whitelists overall. I'm going to break down a little list for you, right? So number 1, the first thing you have to do is you have to put yourself in the shoes of the founding team. So what does that mean? That means you really want to understand, right? Pretend you're the one creating Hapebeast. What do you want to see from your community? What type of actions are you going to want to reward? What makes your life easier? What makes you more money? What makes your project stand out? What makes your project look better to the public? That is the first thing you need to do. Okay, so let's pretend that I'm Digimental, right? I want 4 things, right? I want number 1, I want more people to know about my project. Number 2, I want a community of creatives, people that can create artwork for me so that I can use that in my marketing, right? Somebody makes a really sick trailer, pretty much a movie trailer, right? And I can use that in my own marketing assets. I want my community, aka maybe my Discord channel, to look like it's a blast to be in if people are on the outside looking in, right? I want a really active community. People are always very nice to each other. People are helpful. They're having thoughtful discussions. And number 4, I want to build a long-term community. I don't want to build a community full of flippers just here to make a quick buck. I want to really see who wants to be in here for the long haul, and I want them to be on the Hapelist. Now we know the 4 things that Digi really wants. How about we take some time and do that for him? Number 1, he wants more people to know about the project. You know what we're going to do? We're going to invite people to the project. He's going to see that, hey, we invited 10 people to Discord. We mentioned him on Twitter. We're doing our best. We're putting out YouTube videos about Hapebeast. Number 2, you want a community of creatives? Okay, how about I make you a whole movie trailer, right? I make a music video just for you, Digi, just for introducing Hapebeast. Or I do some creative drawing. I do some 3D animation. Whatever I do as a creative, I'm going to do that for Hapebeast so we can promote Hapebeast on your Twitter, whatever you got to do. Number 3, oh, you want an active community? How about I get in there, I start conversations, I answer questions, I'm thoughtful. I'm actually trying to make it so that the Discord is someplace that I want to hang out in and other people want to hang out in. And 4, if you've already shown all the other factors, it doesn't look like you're a quick flipper. You're not talking about the floor price in there. You're not being like, hey, what's this going to be right at mint? You're saying, hey, look, this is what I think long-term the product can be. This is how I want to use Hapebeast, how I want to be involved. So you're helping out long-term. He sees that and boom. And then number 5, which I didn't talk about, we need to make sure that Digi and the team sees it. So you have to be diligent. You have to be posting multiple times. Maybe you make a sick music video, but it didn't get seen originally. Keep trying. Do what you got to do. Don't be spammy. Don't be annoying. But as soon as you know the 4 things that you're doing to make sure that you make Digi's life easier, you make Hapebeast a better project, you make it so the community is stronger, make sure people recognize your hard work. If you're on the Hapelist, please do me a favor and drop a comment. Tell my viewers how you got there, right? Was it a really cool video you made? What did you do to get on the Hapelist for this project? And also, what about this project made you go so far out of your way or go to the next level just to be seen and get on this whitelist? Oh, and if you made it this far and you haven't liked this video yet or subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? I'm Cody from the CodyOnChain NFT YouTube channel. First of all, get on the Hapelist, and second of all, watch that video, or I guess watch that video.